get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, everybody? How everybody doing, man? Y'all know the count. We back again for another one. Y'all know what it is. Y'all already know we gonna keep them coming. Got y'all. There's no problem on that. Got thousands of bangers. So we going up every play, man. But I hope everybody been staying out the way, man, with this good weather going on, man. It's been feeling real great out here. Everybody just been chilling, enjoying their life. But you got to be able to stay out the way to do these things, man. You hear what I'm saying? You got to be able to not mess up and put yourself in jail, man. You don't want to have to go to prison. You don't have to do these things. You don't want to have to leave your kids. You don't have to leave your family. You want to keep being there to provide. That's the whole goal when you got a family, right? You have to provide. So how you going to do that from behind the walls, fellas? So you have to stay out the way, man. Don't get tricked off the streets. I'm telling y'all, man, it's too sweet out here, man. Don't go where I've been. That's why I'm doing these stories, for y'all don't have to go through this. You feel me? Prison is whack. And I don't want that for none of my people, man. So stay y'all ass out the way. Y'all know the count, man. That's what we doing over here, man. But appreciate everybody who been turning me up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We almost there. 5 bands. We almost there. 5 band subscribers. Let's keep getting it up. Keep sharing. I'm seeing my shares go up. Let's get it. 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 Let's go, man. I see it, man. We're going to keep it rolling and we're going to keep it going up. And that's what we're going to do from here on out, man. And we're going to stay out the way in the process. That's the count. But with that being said, let's get down to business, man. You dig? Let's get down to business, man. And the story I got for y'all today is called CEO Getting Blackmailed, man. I witnessed it. It was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. But I'm going to take y'all to Lawrenceville on this one, man. We on Lawrenceville on this one. And the year is 2010. This is about 2010, kind of when I first got there. And when they first moved me to San Francisco, when I finally got to 30 building, after I moved to 30 building, I'm in 30 building at the time. And rest in peace, man. Hot Rod and San Juan, man. Both of those dudes that went home. So now I'm in there dolo, but I'm chilling, finding my way. I see I'm at a sweet prison. So I'm just trying to chill and see what's going on, man, because I know there's some money up there, but I just got up there, so I'm just trying to scope the scene and see what's going on. So boom, out of nowhere, y'all, my homeboy, man, and it was crazy because I haven't seen this dude since Sussex. Now, if you go back and listen to the story, the thirsty, I think I want to say the desperate mule. If you go back and listen to that story, I'm talking about a dude in there named Fly Bob. His name is Sean, aka Fly Bob, man. And this was my dog. I ain't even gonna lie, he was my dog in that story. And he went home from Sussex too. And I never seen him for a while until I got to Lawrenceville. When I got to Lawrenceville, he actually ended up catching a BS charge and they sent him back to prison, you know what I mean, on a violation. So boom, I'm in 33 pod. He's in 31 pod. Now, when I found out he was over there, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? They like, yo, you know, dude, Sean over there. I'm like, for real? So I go over there and holler at my bro, man. You know what I mean? Went and holler at him, man. Bro tell me, you know what I mean? We kicked it. Bro told me he was back in for a little bullshit on violation game. You know what I mean? Nothing serious. So, you know, I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Like, I done seen a lot of dudes go home in there, y'all. Like, it's pathetic. I done seen a lot of dudes go home, and I seen a lot of dudes come back. And when you see dudes, it's crazy embarrassing. I'm telling you, like, I mean, once you get after you see them and you get it out, everything is back normal. But, like, just seeing dudes, like, damn, like, bro just was on Sussex, you know what I mean? Then on Sussex, like I told y'all, if y'all go back to that story, like, you know what I mean? He left from the hole because he got into it with the Bloods, and the Bloods banked him. But bro is a monster, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Bro will hold it down, but like he didn't have no wins with the Bloods on Sussex. So boom, he went home from there. So I never seen the man again. You know what I mean? Into that. So I was happy to see bro, man. Like, it's been a minute. You know what I mean? Like, bro was a cool dude, even though he wasn't from Norfolk, he wasn't from Tower, none of those things. He still was a cool, thorough dude. So boom, now he's over in 30 and 31 pod. You know what I mean? I'm kicking it with bro more and more. You know what I mean? I'm kicking it with bro more and more. He was actually in a cell with his cousin. The whole night before I was gonna do the story, I was trying to think of his cousin name because his cousin ended up remaining in 33 pod after it was all said and done. But I can't think of the little young boy name, but he was in the cell with his little cousin. Now, y'all have to understand that Fly, I'm gonna call him Fly. His name's Sean, but I call him Fly Bob. Y'all have to understand that Fly Bob is from Emporia, Virginia. Now, Lawrenceville is in Emporia, Virginia. So on Sussex, I never seen him be able to use his authority, like not his authority, but just his clout card because, you know, he's from the town. They got him in the penitentiary in the town that he's from the town. So bro knows everybody. Now, Fly Bob was actually from D.C., y'all, but he had family in Emporia. So it was like he was both, but he still had the D.C. accent. He did everything just like D.C. dudes, you know what I mean? He just lived in Emporia, you know what I mean? He had a big family out there. So boom, bro was over there, bro cool and bro out of control over there. So over in 31 pod, it was two brothers over there from Richmond, and I know for a fact, I know one of the brothers. I can't think of the other brother name, but I know one of the brothers' name was Amp, and they were brothers. It was Amp and they was cellies. They was brothers that were cellies, and they was so happen to be in the pod with bro. Now, they was over there the whole time moving in on the low with a CO, getting money with a CO. And the whole time, the CO is bro cousin, Fly Bob cousin. You know what I mean? So Fly Bob is over there basically in the way. Now, like I told y'all, bro was a maniac, but ain't nobody really going, like, you know what I mean? Like I say, it ain't a whole lot of knife play going on up there. You're going to have to use these a lot now. People will get stabbed on Lawrenceville. I've seen people die from being stabbed on Lawrenceville, but it's not a lot of it. Not like how Sussex was. Now, on Lawrenceville, bro make examples because he know that's the case. You know what I mean? And he really ain't got a lot of time. Bro had like 2 years. That's my word. Bro had like 2 years. I got like 7 years left. Bro got 2 years left. You know what I mean? So bro was over there just basically being in the way. He knows the CEO from the street that the brothers from Richmond are actually getting the pack from. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. I used to rock with Amp because I knew Amp from Sussex too. Amp so happened to be in the pod I was in before, and that's how me and him got tight. He used to run a parlay. You know what I mean? He had his own parlay. The parlay is like FanDuel basically. Got a story for that coming later, but that's like the FanDuel, you know what I mean, of prison. You know what I mean? So he used to run a parlay. And he used to make his little bread. He used to do his little thing. Now that he's on Lawrenceville, I haven't seen him in a while. Now I'm on Lawrenceville. He's in a part across from me, in the same part as Fly Bob. And Fly Bob is over there basically in the way. Now, he's in the way because the lady that they're getting the package from, you know what I mean? Like, she don't want to do nothing wrong to kind of piss Fly Bob off, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess she felt like, if I don't do, like, you know what I mean? Like, she used to tell, this is what she used to do. And I used to notice because he used to come back and tell me, but she used to bring the pack for the brothers from Richmond and then tell them to look out for bro. So they used to get the tobacco, stuff like that, and then look out for bro. But that wasn't enough for bro. So him and the brothers and bro are bumping heads. Like, they're just going back and forth. But it's like he has the power of being, he's from the town. He knows these officers. He knows everybody up there, basically. He done got to fighting with the sergeants before. He said bars. He knows everybody that works up there, man. It was crazy. So that's how I kind of really learned. Like, he gave me the game on a lot of the officers that was up there. I'm talking about a lot of this. Like, he told me everything. He knew all of them. You know what I mean? So boom. That really didn't go well with the brothers and bro in the same pod. You know what I mean? He was in their way, and bro, my bro Amp, he used to pull up on me sometime, like, yo, man, T Weezy, man, I need you to holler at your man, because look, he in the way, man, he in the way. I'm telling you, like, it gonna get crazy if he keep being in the way. The people's coming back saying he better do this and he better do that. And I'm like, damn, bro, a maniac, man. So I go holler at bro one day, man, and I told him, I said, look, bro, I said, man, I ain't trying to tell you how to do your bid. I said, but listen, bro, I said, man, this is Lawrenceville, bro. I said, man, don't get in them. Get in their way. I said, let them do their thing, bro. I said, that's they kind of like you hating. I said, I know you ain't, because you're just looking at it like I know the peoples too. You know what I mean? Like, if they wasn't there, you probably be the one And he was like, yeah, that's all. I'm like, yeah, bro, but listen, you can't do it like that, bro. Just, you know what I mean? Let them, bro, let them rock, man. You know what I mean? Let them rock. So I talked them into it, and I got him to move in the pod I was at. You know what I mean? You know, I was across the pod from him. I was in 33. He was in 31. So I got him to move over there. They ended up moving him and his cousin. It was a sale open in my pod, and they moved him and his cousin in the 33 pod. So boom. Now that he's in our pod, y'all gotta understand, like I told y'all, bro is full-blown maniac. Bro played poker and he played basketball. Those two things alone, it gets crazy. And I used to know it. And bro, he came over in our part. There's a lot of gang members in there at the time. Like, it was just a lot going on. And bro used to just love setting examples. You know what I mean? He used to love setting examples. Like, he'll get into it with a dude at the poker. I seen him get into it one time with a dude at the poker table, man. And of course, every time he gets into it, even when he was in 31 part, I ain't gonna lie, I was holding him down. I'll go over there and make sure bro was straight. Ask anybody. You know what I mean? I'll go over there, hold him down. Cause you know he's from, it's like he really don't know, he knows people, but he's dolo because, you know what I mean? If he getting into it with a bunch of Richmond dudes, or he getting into it with a bunch of dudes from somewhere else, like, you know what I mean? Majority of the time I would know them, or however the case would be, I'm definitely gonna hold bro down. Like, ain't nobody gonna bank him. Ain't none of that going on. So I'll be right there at the door holding him down. But when bro go in those rooms and rumble, bro was like he was in the octagon. You hear me? Bro used to, man, this is my word. And Fly Bob probably was a little shorter than me, a little smaller than me. But, you know, a lot of DC dudes think they can box. He definitely can box. And he can wrestle, and he just was a fighter. So when he come in our pod, man, he caught like 2 bodies off the rip, fighting 2 gang members. Last dude he went up in there and fight was kind of a big young boy, and a big young boy going to cell with him. And bro was just, I seen it with my own eye. I just seen bro making him touch the walls. Boom, bringing him this way. Boom, boom, and the young boy couldn't handle him. The young boy couldn't handle my bro, man. We ended up going in there breaking it up. And it was a rap, man. It's like nobody, like, dudes respected bro in there. You know what I mean? Dudes respected bro that he was an Emporia maniac. Now, that's very rare. Now, I'm not saying there's no dudes from Emporia that don't go hard, but I'm talking about in prison. You know what I mean? Like, in prison, it's hard to find an Emporia dude that goes hard. But like I say, bro got DC ties. And I guess that's what that's what he brings to the table to Emporia. So dudes didn't really mess with him like that. So through this whole time, man, everything is going on. Like, bro, basically, like, you know what I mean? He want to get some money, but I'm like, he got a girl that hold him down. He used to talk to this girl that hold him down. You know what I mean? And he want to get some bread, and he know a lot of the officers, and he used to be trying to work his magic with this junk. Now, the junk across the hall lasted for a while. They used to look out for him, then they stopped looking out for him, and he wanted to snap behind that. But I calmed him down. I said, bro, look, leave it alone. Long story short with that, I think Amping them ended up getting jammed up behind the CO, and they got transferred. So boom, now that play is gone. So now we just sitting there figuring out, like, I haven't even got a cell phone yet. Like I told you, this at the beginning when I got on Lawrenceville, like 2010. So I haven't even got a cell phone yet. So boom, Fly Bob, man, one day he pull up on me, y'all. He pull up on me. He said, look, bro. He said, look. He said, look, man. You see that young boy right there? And like I told y'all, it be so many people that come through Lawrenceville. Like when they hire people, like they hire people by the 30s, and you will see them come through like every 90 days, and they'll have on black sweatpants, and everybody looks like they fresh out of high school. It's not like how sussers look when they hire officers and they come in looking like they're well trained. They've been training. Like they make sure they look well trained, especially before they put them by us. You know what I mean? No, on Lawrenceville, you come put your application in. All you need is a GED. You don't need a high school diploma. And once you put your application in, you come in and do your training. So once they're on the compound, they're bringing them all around the whole compound, and they wear black sweatpants. So he showed me a young boy. You know what I mean? He showed me a young boy that was there. And he wasn't young. He probably was like 26, 27, something like that. But I ain't gonna put him out there. You know what I mean? Because this CO might be married. If he's probably still, he was married then, but if he's still married, I don't know if his people's ever caught one of this, but I ain't gonna throw bro under the bus, man. You know what I mean? Because for the most part, regardless of his situation, like he wasn't one of those dudes that like gave me a hard time. I exposed the ones that give me a hard time when it comes to COs. He wasn't one of them. So boom, bro showed me who dude was. You know what I mean? I see the CO. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. He like, yo, hey, listen. He was like, you not gonna believe this. I was like, what? He was like, yo, we straight. I'm like, how we straight? He said, man, he said, yo, when I left when I left Sussex, you know what I mean? He said, he told me the neighborhood he moved at in Emporium, you know what I mean? He said he knew the CO because he caught the CO messing around with a homosexual on the street. I'm like, what? I said, bro, hold on, time out. Time out. I said, how'd you catch him messing with a homosexual on the street? He said, man, I used to be up early. He said, I used to be up early from prison. He said, you know, I was doing a little hustling, you know what I mean? So he said, the neighborhood is not big, you know what I mean? So he said he so happened to just be coming out to make a play. He said when he come out for making a play, he said it was a homosexual that lived in the back of the neighborhood, you know what I mean? That everybody knew in Emporia. He said when he looked, he seen the same young boy coming out the joint. Now he said he knew the young boy. So he said when he seen him, the young boy try to slide, you know what I mean? He said, yo, come here. He called him like, yo, what's up? You all right? He said, cause you know, coming from prison, you know what I mean? Like the average dude on the street probably see that happen and brush it off. No, Fly Bob coming from prison, he's still trapped in a little prison mentality. So, you know, him seeing that, it intrigued him a little bit. So he said he pushed on dude and was like, yo, what's good? You all right? So he's a dude trying to small talk. The whole time, dude is married. You know what I mean? The CEO, the young dude is married. You know what I mean? So he said, he said, dude was like, yo, man, listen, man. He was like, yo, why you in my business? You know what I mean? He was like, yo, you just coming out of such and such house. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? You gay? You know what I mean? He was like, ain't you married to such and such? Didn't you just get married to such and such? He said the young boy didn't even have an answer. He said young boy didn't even have an answer, man. So he said from that point on, the young boy act like he didn't rock with him, period. You know what I mean? From that point on, man, he said the young boy act like he didn't rock with him, period. Like he'll see the young boy at little events, clubs, bars, you know what I mean? And he said the young boy never look his way. But he said he caught him like 4 times. And he said every time he would catch him, he said he would let him know that he saw him. So I was like, damn. I'm like, yo, bro, why did you let him know that you know what I mean? That you let him know that he was like, because I knew probably one day I was gonna get locked back up and I'm gonna need him. He said, bro, uncle is one of the main sheriffs at Greensville. You know what I mean? And bro can pull a lot of strings. So he was like, I was just loading up my ammo. So he was like, man, God finally blessed me, man. He was like, he's about to start working in here. He was like, that's him right there. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, get out of here, man. He was like, man, listen, the man happily married now, kids, everything, man. But he was like, the man super duper. He's like, the man gay. I was like, yo, this is nuts right here. You witness all type of crazy stuff on Lawrenceville, yo. I'm telling y'all, like it be crazy scenarios like this. And I just so happened to be friends with a dude that was from out there. That was my dog. Like he was my man. I ain't gonna lie, he's a rock with bro. So boom. Now, I'm trying to get him to work this play without it being too messy. Now, of course, we have to wait to see what dude post is gonna be. We have to see how the interaction is gonna be. We have to try to play this off without everybody knowing. And what if dude buck? So this isn't a play that's gonna work. So I'm telling him like, listen, bro, I ain't telling you how to do your move, bro, but like just be careful, man. Like, just be careful, man. I'm telling you, like, just be careful, because I'm telling you, like, this can turn ugly. You threatening a man's manhood, you know what I mean, by exposing him. Things can go crazy, you know what I mean? So boom, bro, like, nah, I got him. Watch this. So boom, when they come through and do the training, he see the dude. So he go down there where dude was at by the microwave. They was all standing like by the brick wall. Fly Bob go down there by the microwave, and I can see him, like he got his soup bowl, but like he pointed towards dude, and I can see his lips moving, and he's talking to the dude, and I can see the dude kind of like give him a look like what the hell you doing in here, kind of like, you know what I mean? What you doing in here? Just see, what's in the dark always comes to the light. Y'all remember that? So boom, bro, like that. He see him talking to the dude. He come back upstairs. He like, yeah, man. He was like, yo, dude looked at me like, what the heck going on? You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, because he know I know what I know. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. So boom, time go on. Bro finally get his post. He was working the other side of the yard first. You know what I mean? And then Probably like weeks later, they start letting him work outside of the yard. The next thing you know, they started letting him work 30 building, which is our building. So boom, now that he's working 30 building, you know, bro was catching him one-on-one. And bro was hollering at him. Now I can see, bro, you can tell when a dude putting his bid in. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. Fly Bob probably, and to me, now on the street, I don't know what he did, but in there, he wasn't a hustler to me. And that's not a knock on his character or nothing like that. It's just everybody just not hustlers. So like the times that I used to see him did, when the brothers from Richmond did used to throw him something, you know what I mean, off the strength that they know his peoples is the one bringing the package, like, bro didn't really know what to do with it, except party with it, gamble with it, smoke it up. He wasn't like, bro didn't have a lot of time left, and he wasn't on no get money type of time. Like, my mentality was like, yo, I'm trying to get money, you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't on that type of time, and he knew it, but when he met me in Sussex, he knew that I was on that type of time. So I think that's why he kind of stayed kind of cool and close to me, for he could make sure that, you know what I mean, everything runs smooth. So boom. Now, the CO dude, I feel like the CO dude is kind of like, he kind of mad that bro kind of like pulling up on him, you know what I mean? About every time it's about drugs, he trying to get the CO to do this and do that, you know what I mean? So one day bro pop up, he got the watch game. I'm like, hey, you get a watch from? He got the, what's the watches everybody wear in prison, man? The, you know, the colorful watches, it'd be like a blue one or a red one or I can't think of the name of it, man. But y'all know them little watches. You know, we can't get no decent gold iced out. So dudes in prison usually get the little colorful watches. They good watches. I just can't think of the name of them right now. Everybody that's locked up know what I'm talking about, because dudes usually get those watches. Bro pop up with the watch. Sweet brown jank. You know what I mean? Sweet brown jank. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what's up with that? He was like, yo, dude brought it to me. I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah. He was like, man, dude was bucking, man. He said, man, I told dude straight up, if you don't bring me something in here tomorrow, I don't care what it is, man, I'm going to tell my peoples to tell your wife that you've been down here messing with that homosexual in them apartments. So I'm like, damn, that's messed up, bro. I was like, that's crazy, man. He was like, man, he brought me this. You know what I mean? I guess just to calm it down a little bit, you know what I mean? Just you know what I mean? Just to kind of like, it won't be crazy. It won't be nothing going on. So boom. He got the watch game, you know what I mean? The watch game is not nothing really serious. It's not nothing really serious. But at the same time, the CEO has brought something. So now I'm like, yo, look. I said, bro, go tell him, bring us some tobacco. You know what I mean? Bring us some tobacco on this joint. Tell him, bring the tobacco. Boom, boom. Bring us some Newports. Bring something. You know what I mean? He like, I'm going to try to make it. I'm going to try to do it. So when the dude do his rounds, you will always see Fly Bob down there talking to the dude. So Fly Bob was talking to the CEO. And for real, on the low, y'all, like, I felt bad about this, man, because, like, I just, like, dude was, he came there to do a job. Yeah, he was a little fruity on the street, you know what I mean? But at the same time, though, like, he really came there to do a job. Like, it was sad to see him kind of, like, in a predicament like that, being blackmailed. You know what I mean? Like, bro knew bro caught him personally on the street. So, boom. Bro, he brought the watch. He brought bro a pack of Newports. So, like I told y'all, bro shooting that stuff that he, you know what I mean? Like, he just trying to get anything. And I know he's not dude that's thinking like, I'm trying to take over to get money. I'm trying to get money. He wasn't thinking like that. So I just used to sit back in the cut and let the play out and see how it rolled. So, boom. Time has went on now. Time has went on. So time has went on, and the CO dude, he's back and forth from this building, back and forth from that building, back and forth from this building. So Fly Bob had a job in my pod. He used to clean the showers. He used to be out in the hallway. I told y'all, the man is from Emporia. The sergeants know him, the COs know him, the unit managers knows him. So they let bro, they rock with bro. They rock with him, man. I'm telling you, like, so he got a job out in the joint, in the hallway. So boom, this is crazy, man. He like, boom, he come back in the pod one day. So he slept downstairs, I slept upstairs. You know what I mean? I slept upstairs, he slept downstairs in the pod. So he come back in the pod. As soon as the door opened, he come all the way up to my cell. Boom, he come in and say, he was like, yo, I gotta holler at you. I was like, holler at me about what? He said, man, this my word. He said, you know, such and such in 32 pod. I ain't gonna call this person name either, because he was like, you know, such and such in 32 pod. I was like, yeah, what's up? He like, Man, he was like, man, say word, bro. He said, I go, because sometimes you might have to go to 31 pod or 32 pod to their closet if you're a house man to get the chemicals. And like, sometimes they'll pop the doors super duper early for that. You know what I mean? So, dude said, man, this is my word, man. Fly Bob said, when he went to go get the chemicals out of 32 pod, he said he walked in there, opened the door, so the door was closed, which is unusual. But you know, everybody, it's probably a few people in their pod that's waiting for breakfast slightly because it's early, you know what I mean? So he said he walked in the jump, opened the door up to the cleaning supply closet, and when he opened the door up, he seen the CEO in there hugged up with the homosexual from 32 pod. I'm like, stop playing. He was like, yo, we really good now. He was like, man, I done caught this man twice. I said, man, you lying. He was like, man, I told you dude gay, man. He was like, dude gay. He was like, I don't know why he married. He was like, the dude is gay. I'm like, this is crazy, man. I was like, yo. He was like, I said, what happened when he saw that you saw him? He said, man, he just looked at me. I looked at him, and I just shook my head and walked out. You know what I mean? I said, that's crazy, man. He was like, I'm going to wait till everybody go to breakfast and I'm going to holler at him. I don't want to scare him, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, holler at him, man. I was like, word, though. He was like, word, man. I was like, damn. So the young boy just all around, you know what I mean, with the action, you know what I mean? I'm like, he all around with the action. This is wild, y'all. Imagine witnessing this dynamic of what I'm explaining. I have a homeboy from the town that the prison is in. The dude that he know that's working in the prison likes homosexuals. He caught him messing with homosexuals on the street. Now he has caught him messing with a homosexual in prison. This is crazy. So boom. We go to breakfast. We come back. He come back upstairs, holler at me. He like, yo, look. He's like, yo, man, dude say, he was like, man, dude was like, man, I can't get around you for nothing. You know what I mean? So Sean said, he told him like, listen, I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're gay and you like messing with homosexuals. I don't care about nothing about that, man. But at the end of the day, you got to understand, like, I need help in here. Apparently, your job is not that important if you're in here messing with homosexuals. So I don't want to hear none of this scare stuff, man. I need a phone. I need some tobacco. And I ain't talking about 1 pack of Newports. I need a phone. I need some tobacco. And I need some weed. ASAP. You know what I mean? So the dude, like, what I'm going to get that from? He was like, man, I don't know. You know what I mean? He was like, yo, I'm going to go holler at somebody to see if I can get someone to meet you. He was like, nah, I ain't trying to meet nobody. I'll find it. I'm like, damn. I was like, damn, you blackmail bro like that. He was like, man, I told him straight up. He was like, man, that's my word. My peoples live right next door to his wife. I'm like, oh, I'm like, yo. I said, yo, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, but this is prison, y'all. It ain't no rules. You see this? It ain't no rules. Not even for COs. It ain't no rules in there. I'm witnessing someone being blackmailed right in front of my face that's a correctional officer. You know what I mean? Just imagine that crazy situation. So look, boom. I'm in the junk chilling, relaxing. I look up. I see bro coming up the steps. He had a funny little walk too. He come up the steps. He like, yo, look at this. He went in his pocket. He whipped out a little flat phone like this big. It wasn't one of them big jumps. It was a phone like this big. Then he whipped out like a ball of tobacco like this big. You know what I mean? Then he whipped out another little ball, and that was weed. And I'm looking like, damn. I'm like, for real? I'm like, this is crazy, man. I was like, say word, you blackmail that man, bro. He was like, man, F that nigga. F him, man. He gonna do what I tell him to do. You know what I mean? If I go tell my little cousin to go over there and give his peoples the plate, you know what I mean? He was like, they gonna believe me. I'm telling you, they gonna believe me. And dude probably felt like they was gonna believe him too because dude brought this stuff. I'm like, damn, man. So it's been times that, I done walked the child hall with bro, with Fly Bar. Me and him that went to the child hall together. You know what I mean? The CO dude knows, I'm figuring that he knows that I know. And the reason why I say that he thinks that I know is because when he used to see me sometime without bro, he used to look at me kind of like, you know how you could, when you walk by somebody, because I'm Pinoy, I'm watching everything. I'm watching stuff on my parental over here. Sometime in the video, I might see my eyes go, I call that the crazy sneaky eye. I learned that in prison because you have to have it. You have to have it. It's called a sneaky eye. My homeboys joke me to this day, call it the Terminator eye. But hey, you gotta have this stuff in prison, man. You know what I mean? So I used to walk by him and I'll see him kind of like, you know what I mean? Then when I look, he'll leave. You know what I mean? His eyes will leave. So I'm like, hey, yo, it's watching me. So boom. One day everybody go outside, even Flat Bob. Everybody go outside. And so when I see everybody go outside, I'm looking like, damn, man, like I should have went outside. It was a nice day. It was beautiful outside. You know what I mean? Everything was going smooth. And I'm standing just on the top tier over my railing, like just cooling, you know what I mean? Like just watching. The TV be right there. So I'm just looking, you know what I mean? See what's going on. I see the CO dude come in. Boom, nigga, the noise. He come in to do his rounds. Boom. He get downstairs. Then he come on the top tier. Then when he come on the top tier, y'all, he got to my side. He walked past me to go to the first door. Mine's the second door at the top corner. He went to the first door, and he got to after he passed the first door, he walked past me, then he double backed. Now, I know this dude is homosexual status. Now, I'm not homophobic like that, but at the same time, though, like, I really don't want dudes to see me talking to this dude. My homeboy Fly Bob is a psycho. I don't want him to think I'm trying to backdoor, even though he know I wouldn't do no stuff like that. He know I wouldn't do him like that. I'm just getting up there. I'm just learning Lawrenceville. I just escaped San Francisco. I'm back in 30 building. My homeboys that was really, really doing it has went home. So now I'm just trying to figure my way. But at the same time, this is a crazy situation that's going on around me. So he backed up, double take, backed up, and he just leaned on the rail. He was like, yo, you cool with Sean, right? I was like, huh? He was like, you cool with Sean, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, man, listen, I need you to talk to him because this man basically like, man, like, he was like, I don't know if he told you, you know what I mean? But he was like, he got some dirt on me. You know what I mean? He was like, he got some dirt on me. And like, at the same time, like, I don't want no trouble, but like, I just feel like I can't, like the stuff he be asking me to do, like I got a family. I can't really like, you know what I mean, risk his stuff. I need this job, you know what I mean? He trying to get me to do some stuff. I said, bro, listen, I don't know what's going on. I don't have nothing to do with what's going on. And that's something you and that man need to iron out. I was like, it's nothing I can tell him to stop doing what he's doing. Now, I lied to him. I said, now, I don't know what y'all situation is. I said, he hasn't told me what y'all situation is. I said, but at the same time, like, I think you just need to keep doing what he says. You know what I mean? I threw that in there. So that's what he probably was like, damn, you might do though. But I'm like, yo, man, like, I ain't really got nothing to do with that. That's basically what it was. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, keep me out of that. Because I knew something like this can turn out bad in the future. I know it could turn out bad. Bro is blackmailing a CO. And I'm witnessing it. It's crazy. So, and it's working. So, boom. Bro got the jack now. It's a minute phone. Now, bro, that's my man. I can use it whenever I want to. You know what I mean? It's a little minute phone. And bro just running around now. Because I told you, he's not like, he don't really care. Like, he wasn't with like being militant with this stuff. Like, oh, boom, I got this CO dude doing. Like, if he was really more like militant and kind of like, you know what I mean, know how to handle this situation, it could have turned out better. But he caught the man twice messing with homosexuals, one in the street and one in the prison. So it was like, he had dude by the balls, y'all. He had this CO by the balls, man. He had the CO by the balls. So boom, I tell bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, come out for rap. I said, yo, man. I said, your man just pulled up on me. He was like, who? I said, the CO dude. He was like, for real? What do you want? I was like, man, the man say, man, like you forcing him to do this, and you know what I mean? He need his job, and he was like, man, he lying. He was like, man, why you need your job and you in the closet freaking off with such and such? You know what I mean? That homosexual. I'm like, yeah, you got a point. Then he was like on the street, he cheating on his wife, going over there, doing this and doing that. He was like, man, forget him, man. He was like, I don't like nobody in his family. He was like, his whole family whack as hell. I don't deal with none of them. He was like, man, dude gonna do what I say. I'm telling you, man, dude gonna do what I say. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. So, boom. Dude brought the pack a few more times. He has came through. You know what I mean? He has looked out for bro. He brought bro some glasses. He brought him the watch. Is it a Seiko watch? No, it ain't a Seiko watch. I forgot they were them damn watches because everybody had them joints at one point. I'm telling you, it was a CO up there selling them joints. When I tell y'all, everybody had these watches. Everybody had them. But bro had the brown, kind of cream brown joint. That joint was hard, but dude has brought everything. He's done everything that bro wanted him to do. You know what I mean? He has did everything bro wanted him to do. So I think this was the tipping point right here. You know what I mean? Now, the young boy I'm talking about wasn't a little young boy now. Man, I don't know why I keep calling him young, because he probably was older than me at the time. I got up Lawrenceville, I was, 26? So I think I'm 27 at the time. Dude probably was like my age, matter of fact. Like, he was close to 30 just like I was. And he wasn't a little dude at all. He wasn't a little dude. He had a little size to him. You know what I mean? So, boom. One day, everybody go outside again. Me and Fly Bob chilling there, you know what I mean? I'm trying to use the jack, so I'm in his cell. Boom, boom, boom. Shaking out on the phone. You know what I mean? Dudes hit the police noise. Fly Bob go to the door and look. It's the young boy. So, boom. Everybody trying to figure out, like, damn, he shoot out there. You know what I mean? I go look at the door behind. I'm on the phone, so I go look. Fly Bob catch the dude. You know what I mean? He walking with him like dude doing rounds, which is crazy. So they walking and talking. He didn't tell me what he was going to talk to this man about, but I could see in the CO eyes that he wasn't with the conversation that they was talking about. So boom, by the time they get back around to where Fly Bob is selling from the rounds, it's almost a full-blown argument. Now, it's like 4 dudes in a pod. It's one old head dude that's working out, and it's a couple dudes playing chess. There's a dude at the microwave, and then it was 6 or 7 dudes in a pod. But there's a few dudes in there. So they arguing. The CO booth is up high. So if she don't have the intercom on, she can't hear, or if she's not looking down, she can't see what's going on when he's doing his rounds, unless he's on the top tier or a little bit further past where she can look far. But they're under her kind of arguing. And it wasn't like a argument like it was just like boom, like words was like, you could tell both of them was expressing how they felt. Let me say that. So boom. So bro was like, listen, bro, you gonna do what I tell you to do, bro. He was just out of line because this was loud. He was like, bro, you gonna do what I tell you to do. You gonna do what I tell you to do. And if you don't, I'm gonna send my peoples around here to tell your wife what you doing in here and out there. You gay for real? He was like, you gay for real? Yeah, you gay for real, Slim. You gay for real. You trying to hide it, but you gay for real. Won't you just admit you gay? Dude was like, man, dude trying to wave him off. He like, nah. And my homeboy Sean grabbed him. I never seen this. He grabbed the CO by his arm, turned him. Nah, you need to admit you gay. If you ain't gonna do nothing for me, just admit that you gay then. Just admit that you gay, dude. Like, man, yo, I'm telling you, man. I'm like, yo, I got the phone, but I wanted to, like, kind of like grab bro, you know what I mean? But it was too deep. Man, it was too deep, man. This is my word. They in the jump, man. Young boy was like, man, just leave me alone, man. Just leave me. I ain't leaving nothing alone. You gonna do what I tell you. And then he grabbed the young boy again. When he grabbed the young boy that time, young boy turned around, caught him. Oh my God. I said, I'm standing in the door. I got a front view to the joint though. I'm standing in bro door. I'm like, but then like I told y'all, where they fighting at, it's kind of like people that been on Lawrenceville, you know, when you come in the front door, you start rounds from this way, then you come around past the showers, then you come around, then there's some more showers. Bro said was by the showers on the bottom tier on the left side. So the lady would have to come down to look. And plus it's not like Sussex 2, it's no guns. Only thing she can do is just get on the phone and call some people. So boom, the CO dude turn around and catch bro. Man, when I tell y'all bro blacked out, man, bro grabbed the CO, man, and they was right there. He grabbed him, man, bro took that punch, boom. You could tell it caught him decent, because he caught him like right here. He caught him like the uppercut damn near. And when he caught him, bro took the punch, man, bro ran down on that CO, he grabbed him, man, he grabbed him, and bro used to use his strength a lot before he used his hands. He had hands, but he was with the wrestle game crazy. Man, he grabbed that CO, man, he took him for a ride. He didn't slam him, but he had his uniform, and he slunk, boom, and he just held on to him while he got on top of the CO, put his knee on top of the CO. CO get up out that jump. CO, boom, walkie-talkie fall over there, they get up, they stand up, they square off. They square. This is my first Lawrenceville CO against inmate fight. I'm like, oh shit. I'm holding bro phone. I'm looking. They square off. Now I see the lady. The lady get up like she on the joint. I said, yo, she telling the people. You telling the people? Bro, like, it's too late. It's too late for that. They square off. Man, that's my word. They throwing hands in that joint. That's my word. They was throwing hands. Man, they was throwing hands. They was throwing hands in that junk, man. They was throwing, the young CO dude can fight. The young CO dude can fight, and my bro can fight. But it was crazy just watching the CO and the inmate right in the middle, like not in the middle, but like in the cut of the pod, throwing the hands. They was I'm talking about rumbling. COs ran that junk, man. Man, they broke that joint up, man. They handcuffed bro, man. They handled bro. I'm stuck with his phone, but it's a minute phone. And I don't even have the code to his phone. So I'm like, this is all bad. So I'm like, damn, man, I watched bro go to the hole. I'm mad as hell. I'm like, this is crazy. Bro ain't getting out the hole for this. But he didn't even have a lot of time left anyway. You know what I mean? He just blackmailed the CO. And they just got to fight. And it was nuts. So I'm like, man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. So bro write me a kite. Bro said, look, send me that jack to the hole. He was like, look, give it to such and such. He gonna bring it back to me to the hole. Cool. I didn't want to hold that joint anyway. I sent it to bro. This is my word. Bro sent me a kite. Bro was like, yo, listen, I want you to read this before I do what I'm gonna do. I'm like, what you about to do? What you about to do? That's what I'm saying to myself. What you about to do, man? The man sent me a kite, and it was a kite within a kite. It was a kite in a kite. So the first kite, it was the kite he was talking to me, telling me like, yo, I want you to read this, give me your opinion. So I read the second kite, and the second kite was like, dear such and such. Now, like I told y'all, this is before JP5s. This is 2010, so this is before JP5s. This is before a lot of stuff, emailing and all that. This is straightly you still writing letters with a stamp, sending it out to your people. So boom, the letter said, dear such and such. This is Sean. You might know me because you know my family. You know what I mean? You know, I be out here a lot of times in the summer. Sometimes I be out here a lot. You know what I mean? But anyway, I just want to let you know that I got into it with your husband in here. And for real, I'm not a monster. But I have to tell you what's going on with him. Your husband is gay. I caught him messing with such and such that lives down in the apartments. If you don't believe me, go down there and ask him. You know what I mean? Go down there and ask him. And he was like, since I have been to prison in Lawrenceville, I have actually caught him messing with a homosexual in here as well. And if you don't believe me on that, ask him yourself. Long story short, your husband is gay. That's what I want to tell you. Your husband is gay. So I'm reading this letter, y'all, and I'm like, bro dropped a nuke on him, man. Not the nuclear bomb. I'm like, oh, man. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. I sent bro a kite back, man, with that kite. And I was like, bro, you gonna murder dude with that junk, bro. I was like, that's messed up, man. Bro sent that kite out. Bro sent that kite out, man. He sent the kite out to dude Peoples, man. He told dude Peoples that he was gay. Told him, now everybody, it's like everybody know about it now. Like, yo, dude was gay, and that's why they was fighting. People thought that my homeboy Fly Bob was gay, like he was messing with him, and I had to kind of straighten dudes like, no, it ain't that. Bro would say he'd seen him on the street messing with some homosexuals, and that's why he was blackmailing them. You know what I mean, man? But you know, when you do stuff like that, y'all gotta understand, like, karma will come back and bite you, because it's not great. It's not good to blackmail people, man. Y'all know that. It's not good to blackmail people, man. It's not a good thing. So bro actually stayed in the hole, and he went home from the hole. And when he went home from the hole, man, like I say, karma will come back and bite you, man. Like, I talked to him a couple of times when he went home. By the time he went home, I done had a jack now. Now it's like 2,000 lead. You know what I mean? I'm doing all right now. So bro went home, man, and like, I just felt like, you know, you'll see a lot of dudes be in maniac modes when they go home, man. But bro went home, and because of his karma with the blackmail, y'all, bro went home and crashed out. Bro went home and crashed out, man. They said, bro, him and a girl, some girl he was messing with, some dude they knew, man. At first, I thought it was the CO dude. I ain't gonna lie, but no, it was some dude. I want to say it happened in Greensville County or something like that, in Emporia County, one of those counties over there. They say that bro and his girl robbed this dude. They said bro beat the dude to death. They say he beat the dude to death, y'all. I'm talking about he beat him till it was no more to be beat. He beat dude brains out. They threw dude in a trash can together. They left him in a dumpster. And then he went to Myrtle Beach. Him and the girl went to Myrtle Beach, man. I say, like, so now we hear about it. And now when we hearing about it, we see it on the news. We see that bro is wanted. I'm like, they show bro face on the news. I'm like, this is crazy, man. I see so many dudes go home and crash out. It's pathetic. Man, dude went home and crashed out. Fly ball went home and crashed out, man. Probably like a week or two later, man, the police found him in Myrtle Beach and they brought him back to Emporia, man. And I don't know how much time bro got. I don't know if he got an L note for this, man. And I never seen bro again. I don't even know where bro at for real, man. But like, bro went home and crashed out, man. But that was that karma from that blackmail slightly, man. Like, you gotta be careful when you blackmailing these days, y'all. Like, it could turn out bad, man. I seen an inmate blackmail a CO and it worked. All the way up until they got the rumbling, man. It was crazy, y'all, man. Like Lawrenceville's like the finessing. Like, I always see crazy finessing type of stuff I witnessed. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's wild up there. You'll see a lot of stuff, man. That's why I say I got a lot of stories about Lawrenceville because it's crazy, you hear me? But the blackmail game went bad, man. You hear me? The blackmail game went bad. My homeboy went home and crashed out, man. And now he's stuck in prison forever. You know what I mean? So that's the end of the story, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Sorry for missing out on Wednesday. Y'all know the count. We back again. Y'all already know I'm keep coming, man. But keep like, sharing, and subscribing. We need it. Let's go up. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, man. We gotta keep going. That's the key, man. We gotta keep going, man. Stay your ass out the way. Y'all know that's the key too, man. You have to stay out the way out here, man. If you want to accomplish anything that you have dreamed of, any of the goals that you want to do, man, you have to stay out the way in the process, man. All that getting in trouble, man, going to jail, leaving out peoples, that's starting to look whack now, y'all. We can't keep doing that. We have to set examples for these younger generation and stay our ass out the way out here, man. That's why the young boys don't listen to us, because they see that a lot of the older dudes are in the way. You know what I mean? Like, don't think just because you out there in the streets with these young boys, they respect you. No. Like I think they'll rather see us in a different angle. Like, we done what they doing. You know what I mean? So like, to be out there with the young boys, it looks crazy, man. So I'm telling y'all, man, we have to stay out the way. That's what we have to do, y'all, to prove to the younger generation that we official. They respect officialness. They not gonna respect nobody that's beneath them. So we can't talk to them if we beneath them, y'all. We have to show elevation on our ends of the older heads or the older dudes. That's what we have to do, man. So look, everybody that watch me, man, everybody that, you know, that's a follower on this channel, man, let's set examples, man. Let's not go to jail. Let's not leave our families, man. Let's just stay out the way, period, man. But thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate y'all again, man. Make sure y'all doing the right thing out there, man. And stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, staying out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes.